Good afternoon. This is Yazid Muhammad, and I'm coming to you from Born Again Africa. And I appreciate you all watching our videos and pressing like and also subscribing to our channel is really the support we need in order to continue on and to be able to give you good information. So if any of the information that I share with you and it's informative or you get something out of it, please subscribe, maybe like it or make a comment. We really appreciate it. Thank you. Okay, and the other business I thought of was a rest stop. I think the business of a rest stop is critical. In a developing nation like Ghana, there are new road networks being developed to allow business to flow easy. And we were very fortunate, that is my mother Brenda Muhammad and myself, to get this location right here next to the Adomi Bridge, where we have on a major road next to a national monument. And when I initially came here to the land, these plots here, I would sit in my car and kind of observe the environment. And what I began to notice was a lot of the traffic coming from Accra or coming from Ho or the Volta region, passing over the Adomi Bridge. Many times those travelers don't get a proper place to ease themselves or relieve themselves. Even, sometimes you just need this place just to wipe your face off, sit down for a minute, maybe walk, let some fresh air blow on you, and then get back in your car and move. So I initially thought of a public toilet, and the public toilet kind of grew into the restaurant where we were doing a chop bar, and we also moved the chop bar down here to next to the toilet. And that was some of the first businesses that we started, and then we created a car park and then a park and playground to attract people to also want to get down and truly get themselves a chance to refresh themselves. Back in 2017, I went to Asin Manso in the western region, and when that's about I would say it's about maybe 4 or 5 hours from where I'm living at. So we leave here, we go through Tema, through Accra, on the way to Cape Coast. So on the way there, we didn't make any stop. We went to Accra, we joined the bus in Accra, and then left from Accra. And before, when we got to Asin Manso area, there was one place where we stopped, and there was some little stone place, not a stone, but like some outdoor toilet where you go and stand and urinate, everybody stand next to you. It's not very sanitary. And with this coronavirus and everything going on today, it's not attractive for people to want to go there and relieve themselves. Not even a really place to go and wash your hands. So, and there was some little food areas around, but it wasn't very well managed, I would say. So when we arrived to the Durban ground, and the Ghana Tourism Authority representative was there, and that was 2017, yeah. And the minister got up and spoke, and he spoke about businesses that he would like to see we, the African diaspora, enter into, or even just foreigners, I think, as a matter of fact. So he brought up rest stop, and I thought of it when we got there and I saw what was going on. I was like, wow, I wish I could franchise Born Again Africa into that place. Or even, I saw so many places along the route that could have been a business like Born Again Africa could do very well, small scale business that that can just assist with development. So having access to flushing toilets, running water, and these things, and also diverse food and a place to relax yourself is very beneficial to drivers, and travelers. In the United States, many of these things are taken over by the state. So you have it's taken out of taxes, and then established rest stops where they make beautiful little parks along the major highways, and that's not something that's done here yet. So if it's, that's a great opportunity for smart entrepreneurs to put themselves in. And Ghana is developing from the north to the south, so there's so many road networks that are being generated now, so that if you are able to get into a good strategic position, where that traffic will be backing up and be passing quite often, it's a great idea, and it's a great opportunity to try and franchise, even be in support of something like Born Again Africa, where we already have a brand where if somebody wanted to franchise what we're doing and try to put it into the northern region or even Cape Coast area, something like that, it's something that can be sat down and talked about, because I want to see our brand, and the legacy go far, and I'm sure it's not only relegated to Ghana. I'm sure these type of thing can be done and created all across Africa or any developing nation. A rest stop is truly a needed service.